Hi, Andrew from CPDme, and we have just launched our biggest update we have ever done here at CPDme, which is our new CPD portfolio building dashboard. This dashboard, which has got all the premium features unlocked, which you should have access to, is going to completely change the way that you manage your CPD moving forward. And once this release is ready, in a couple of weeks' time, we've got another great load of new features that we're going to roll out to you shortly. So keep an eye on those on our social media and also within your emails. So let's jump across to the dashboard. So log into the dashboard as you would normally, click on the login button, and that will log you in to your new CPD dashboard. And when the new CPD dashboard launches up, you can see very similar to the last one, except all of the icons on the left hand side have now changed. So let me give you a little tour. First of all, when you first log onto the dashboard, on every page you're going to get this new show tour option. So every single page of the website has now got a show tour where you can literally have a little guided tour through all the functionality and features of that dashboard. So every page has got that on. It's just at the top. You can completely customize this dashboard. Click on customize. You can click on top categories, activity types, recent shared CPD, up and coming webinars. You can log your clinical skills if you need to. You can toggle the welcome video on and off. You can toggle it into basic and advanced mode. And you can also now change your email from this also settings. So change email, and you can also view your email change history. Once you've made any changes, click on to save. Goes back to your dashboard. Activities, activity types. Across the top, you can see your activity for the last 12 months. You've now got options for 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, lifetime of CPD, or you can choose 2 custom dates. So if I just choose a couple of dates in there, you can see what I've done in the last 2-3 weeks. When you scroll down, you can also see your gaps of your CPD. So if you are regulated and make sure you haven't got any gaps in your CPD, you can see them very quickly there. And shortly, you'll be able to scroll to the left and right and go over the last years. And you can also see your standards, because I'm a HCPC practitioner. Whatever your standards are mapped to your governing body, you can see how many you've mapped standards to these within that date period. So between the 1st of the 8th and the 18th of the 8th, I've mapped 5 entries to standard 1. 5 entries to standard 2, 5 entries to standard 3, and 4 entries to standard 4. So you can see very quickly where you've mapped your CPD across them standards. Then of course you've got your shared CPD, where people share learning and development, and your up and coming learning opportunities and events. So everything is listed there in an order. Along with also at the bottom your webinars, so you can also register for webinars on this new dashboard. On the diary form, there's another great feature on here, which is the ability down here to basically tag your entries. So if you haven't created your tags, you can create tags and you can tag your entries, which is a fabulous new feature. You also can make this activity longer than 24 hours. So if it's a 2-day course or a 3-day course and you want to put lots of hours in there, click that box and then you can put as many hours as you like into that free text box. Let's go on. Reflective practice. Super simple. Again, you've also got a tour at the top, but you can walk through, and we've now got crashed model, Driscoll's model, Gibbs's model, the HCPC reflective model, iFear model, John's, Kolb's, the NMC reflective account, Rolf et al., the 4Fs, and we've also got another reflective model launching on Monday when this goes live. So lots of reflective models there. And the great thing is, when you click onto the one on models, click into the box, it tells you what you need to put in each of the boxes. The next great feature is, oh, there you go, leave without saving. That's a good feature for always. But the next feature is your entries. On your entries box, just like the app, you can now see gamification. You can see your entries fully completed and a percentage to each one. The reason for this is you've got an amazing new CPD health check feature. So if you want to see entries that need some work doing on them, click on partially complete ones and it'll look for all your entries that are between 60 and 80% complete. This means on average it should take you no longer than 2 or 3 minutes to bring that entry up to 100%. However, your incomplete ones are entries where you've just attended a webinar, you've got the certificate and the log, you need to put a reflection in there. So these are logged at 27%. So that CPD health check is a really useful feature And up and coming shortly will be email reminders that will tell you you need to bring your portfolio up to date. You've also got lots of search options on the top here. So by category, by governing body, by CPD type, by tag, and by years. So that's a great new feature. In the profile, you've also got some new features. So within the profile, you've got the entry tags where you can create your new tags. You can also put, if you're required to put an amount of hours per year in there, and you can also click into edit at the top there, and you can also change your email from here and make sure that you've got all your up-to-date information. So the profile really is a new and updated look. When it comes to your webinars, again, you can book onto webinars from here, and you can also see the webinars that you've got booked onto, which is really, really important because that will allow you to see all of your up and coming webinars. And again, the system will remind you when these webinars are up and coming. The next great feature is the video option. You can now search across all of the video options. You can also search the video libraries quickly across years, so 2023 to 2019. The top tips, the mobile app guide, the dashboard guides, and the private symposiums are all listed there. Once you've watched a video, it is super simple to request a certificate. Once you get to the end of the video, all you need to do is click this little box at the bottom there, request a CPD certificate, and that literally will immediately generate your CPD certificate. Literally within 10 seconds, you get a little notification there at the top, and then when you go back to your entries, that is sat at the top there waiting for you to reflect upon, and it's already put in there your title, your date, and the category, and your CPD evidence is sat there waiting for you. All you need to do is go in and reflect around that learning experience. What did you learn from watching that CPD webinar recording? Of course, you've also got your settings up here and your profile, your change email and your change password. So at the top right hand side, you can do that. But more importantly, if you need to contact our support team, click on the support option, ask us a question, and my team will be there around the clock to help and support you the best they can with your portfolio building. I hope you love this new dashboard and some of the great features that we're going to release over the next couple of weeks. But thank you so much for your loyal custom, and thank you for supporting us here at CPDme. Have a great weekend and take care of yourselves. Thank you.